Hey, what's up, guys? This is Prince Carter here with my new and updated chart for Nadex, binary, and Forex. You can use it for whichever one you prefer. Um, Me personally, I prefer Nadex or binary, but it's really up to you. And as you can see, I made a lot of changes, and I absolutely love this chart. All right, and I've had people tell me they love it. Um, it helps. All right, so just want to remind you guys that no chart that's given to you is 100% guaranteed. All right. No chart is gonna make you win 100 trades in a row. All right. It's all based on your knowledge that you already have and the chart combined. So if you could combine, so if you know what you're doing already and you have a chart like this by your side, you're winning 98% of your trades automatically, guaranteed. All right. If you're new to the game, just learn as much as you can, and this can even help those who are basic learners. If support, resistance, divergence, things like that, you're bound to win. All right. So let's just get into this chart right away. So I don't waste you guys' time. So as you can see, you see little arrows, which is the pretty much the beauty of this chart. All right. So I've made it where you will get alerts. So you don't have to watch the chart all day, because I know people hate that. But you'll get alerts saying when a setup is occurring, and then you pretty much check. You check everything, see if everything's lined up, and then you go in for that trade based on that arrow. So the number one question I get is there retracing? There is no retracing, guys. All right, no retracing. I can't tell you how many times I get that asked that, and I'm telling you there's no retracing. All right, so I'm gonna tell you guys how these arrows appear. All right, so basically they appear while the candle is moving, but you want to wait because they appear and reappear. All right. But they appear and reappear on the same candle. They don't, retrace and go here and then go here, like, those other charts do, that people are selling. All right. So, this candle will appear. So when this candle is done right here, this arrow will appear telling you to take a buy. All right. Now, there's a few things you want to check for. Before you take that buy. You don't want to depend completely on the arrow. The arrow is just letting you know that, hey, this could be possibly a good trade right here, all right? This could be a good setup right here. You want to pay attention to this, all right? So don't think, oh, arrow appeared, let me take a buy right away. You have to know what you're doing, all right? You have to, at least know the basics, all right? And once you buy my charts, I promise I will walk you through this, all right? I will walk you through it. Even if you don't, even if you know the basics, I'm going to tell you what to look out for and things like that, all right? So you just want to, you see this arrow appear, it's going to alert you, so if you're in the bathroom, it's going to alert you, and, you run naked in your room, and then you pretty much see this arrow, and you're like, all right, let me check everything. Let me see if everything's good. Boom, let me take this buy. I'm good to go. All right, so as you can see, this candle broke double resistance. All right, so you got your resistance line right here, and you got another one, and this will count as a resistance line too. Your trend line counts as a resistance line too. So it broke double resistance. So I would have took that trade. That's a guaranteed win for me. There's no news out or anything. Oh, I'm taking that trade. Not only that, but if you look down here, it's in oversold territory. All right, it's oversold. The market's in oversold territory, so you're golden. This trade is golden. All right, so I would take that. All right, so that's a win. All right, so basically this chart focuses on support, resistance, oversold, overbuy territory. All right, simple as that. All right, if you know those three things, if you know how to look out for those three things, if you know what sessions are the best sessions to trade in, you're golden. All right. If you just know those things alone, you are good to go so far. But always learn more. Always be willing to learn more when it comes to trading, because there is more to trading than just support, resistance, and the basics. So just simple as that. Really, it's really this simple, guys. All right. So it's gonna alert you. Arrow. Hey, look out for this. This could be a possible good setup right here. and then you get your trade. You look for all your setups, and you check your news, you do all that, and you take this trade. Simple as that. All right, so let's get into more. And as you can see, I'm sorry, I'm on the hourly chart, EUR JPY. So the longer the time frame, the better. All right, I'm gonna put it like that. So if you're one of those day traders, this will be perfect for you, but you will be waiting weeks. I'm just gonna tell you like that. But we're gonna get into all that in a minute here. So here's another one. As you can see, this arrow is telling me, hey, you might want to take this sell. It's looking like a good trade right here. You want to take this sell, see if you can take this sell. So I'm going to check and see, hey, all right, where's the closest resistance at? I got my resistance here. Did a little fake out, hit resistance here, came back down. So it's looking like a good trade to me. And then it just hits a strong downtrend for a minute, not too strong really, but somewhat slightly strong of a downtrend, and I'm golden. All right, I want to check down here. It's not an overbought territory, but hey, it's still looking like a good trade for me. I would have took that. Simple as that. And it's really that simple. It's going to alert you on how to take trades. It's going to alert you what to look out for. And this is not all you'll be getting. You'll be getting little briefings, little things that help you, little tools. I'll be giving you little tools to help you know what to look out for, even when these arrows don't appear. What to look out for when an arrow appears, and if it's good enough to take a trade. So you'll be getting tools on knowing, okay, there's an arrow here. What exactly am I looking out for? Is this arrow a good trade? Is it a bad trade? You know what I'm saying? So, and that's just basically it, guys. You know what I'm saying? So it's really that simple. All right. So as long as you know what you're doing, this chart is golden for you. All right. So arrow pointing down, boom, 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 boom. Look at that. You would have been winning like crazy. If you know what you're doing, you would have been winning like crazy for the next, few hours. Especially if you're a long-term trader. This, I'm not gonna get into this. If you buy my charts, I'll tell you about this later. But if you already know about this, then hey, then that just saves me time. Here's another one right here. I don't know if you guys can see that, but here's another one right here. Tell you take a buy. As you can see, this sets up a new support right here. This is your support. So the market, bounced up, came back down, and then it didn't go back down past the, and then it went down past the support, and then this arrows tell you to go up. It's already an oversold territory down here, so boom, I'm taking that trade, guaranteed. I'm taking that trade, and it's really that simple. Not only that, but it went back past support here, and then it shot back up past resistance here. So that's a given. That's a given. If there's no news, that's a freaking given. All right. So we're gonna look at one more, then we're gonna switch to time frames. Right here, not exactly a sell on the next candle, but if you picture your strike point good, you could have came out a winner in this. But as you can see, the market started dropping regardless. So if you want to do a 2-hour trade and go from there, because as you can see, if you do a 2-hour trade, it still works in your favor. All right, especially if you're native, you can close your trades out early anyway, so it works. It works perfectly regardless. Same here, 2-hour trade, you would have been good. If you want to take an hour trade, that's good too. All right, so if you would have took a 2-hour trade, you would have been golden on this area, or you probably would have tied, something like that, and you would have been good. All right, so it's really that simple, guys. As you can see, I don't have to go into all the technicals, all the strategic things like that. I'm telling you the most simple way of winning. This is just that simple, guys. All right. And I created this chart myself, and it's really that simple. All right. So, like I said, it's not 100% accurate. No chart is. The market is always unpredictable, especially if there's news out. If there's news out, if you see arrow, don't even bother trading it. All right. Unless you know how to trade against news, don't even bother. All right. Take your break. enjoy your winnings so far, and then you go back into Savage. All right, simple as that. So let's go to a different time frame. And I don't know what to expect, guys, so I could be freaking, all these could be losing for all I know, so we'll see. Trying to move this. There we go. We'll take the oversold and overbought out real quick. Sheesh. Alright. Alright, so this arrow here, like I said, I'll get into this on a different trade. As far as the support and resistance lines goes, this is where you change your settings. So you will have to change your settings every time you change the time frame, except for the hourly and 30-minute. All right, so if you change your time frame from 5 to 15 minutes, you will have to change your settings. It's really simple. It takes like freaking 5 seconds to do. All right, so as you can see, this arrow here, it's telling you to take a sell, and this is daily. So that's more money on the line. All right, so daily you get more money from. Depending on, the trade. So look at that, beautiful. Take a sell here, beautiful. Next day you would have won. All right, let's see some more. Like I said, I don't know what to expect. And as you can see, it takes freaking, it's days. These are days. So yeah, you're gonna be waiting a minute. So unless you keep your daily chart open, you're gonna be waiting a minute. And as you can see here, another win right here. And like I said, the arrow appears after the candle is done. So after this candle is done, you would have got, an alert, bing, 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 bing. You would have got a little alert, and you would have freaking ran to your computer from wherever, and you would have been in the gold. All right, you check everything, and you would have been in golden territory. Look at that. That's freaking beautiful, man. Beautiful. And 9 times out of 10, it broke support, 2 supports. Anytime it breaks 2 support lines, you definitely want to be looking at that trade, especially if it has an arrow on it. Let's see. See a losing one. Alright, so this is a winning one here. So 3 wins so far. 3 winning daily trades so far. So you've made a good amount of money, especially on day trades. If you know how to do day trades, if you know the investment and profit that goes into day trading, you're golden. All right, so as you can see, this one too. As long as you pick your strike point right, you're good. Normally I pick my strike point around the area of support or resistance, depending on the direction of the market. But I'll also be explaining that as well if you buy my chart. And there's a losing one. So like I said, they're all not accurate. There could be news out. There could have been news out this day, or simply the market just said, fuck you. We're gonna do something different. All right, so it could have been a number of reasons why this lost, but my odds are looking good. I won 3 trades so far, and I've only lost 1. So, and if I know what I'm doing, I wouldn't even lose this one. If I know what I'm doing, if you know what you're doing, you wouldn't even have lost this one. So, I'm telling you guys, man, this is I'm so excited. I love this thing. Freaking love this thing. And there definitely will be more added to it. This right here, like I said, could be news out. Wouldn't even bother. What day is this? This is freaking like April or something. April, June. Wow, April. Go to sleep. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Alright, so we got another one. Another win right here. Beautiful. Beautiful. And that's it, man. Like I said, guys, it's really that simple. The arrows point you to the right direction. All you have to do is just know what you're doing. Simple as that. And you just need to know what you're looking out for. And like I said, I'm going to give you the tools you need to predict whether an arrow is correct or not. Alright? And it's really that simple, guys. So make sure you message me, email me, hit me up, and we can go from there. Alright? Be safe, guys.